Hello, how are you doing? Happy New Year. Today is 1st of January 2025, and so I wanted to firstly wish you Happy New Year, the most beautiful, joyous, prosperous, magical, and healthiest, of course, year ever. And since it is 1st of January, I wanted to talk about something that has come up for me recently while I was journaling as kind of like key principles which I use when living my life. Key principles as well as what I strive for and why. And so, first of them is magic. Yes, I just feel like I was born to experience magic in my life, to experience fun and kind of see magic and beauty in everything I do and everywhere I go. So, be it in nature, right? Seeing sunlight coming through the leaves, seeing raindrops on the grass or on branches, seeing magic in someone's laugh. And I just think that we all can use a little bit of magic in our life because it's just like this gorgeous spice, right? To our life, which brings real happiness. Second, area of my life which is really really important to me is love. Love I picked because love itself reminds me of loving myself. Yes, loving myself ahead of anybody else. Anybody else, because I have learned over and over and over again that if I put myself first, if I love myself unconditionally, and if I am the centerpiece of my life and fill my cup first and take care of my needs and my desires and my body first, mental as well as the physical, then I can be here for others. Then I can be here for others. I can be the best version of myself for my family, for my friends, for anybody who I come across every day. And so love is number two. Third is compassion. So compassion would be obviously towards others as well as towards myself, because it can be easy, right, to forget about kind of giving ourselves slack, not to take ourselves too seriously, and it can be very easy to become extremely strict with yourself, be it in terms of your lifestyle, in terms of your professional goals, right, in terms of what you wanted to say, didn't want to say to other people. And so compassion, whether it's, well, both towards myself as well as towards others, and believing that everybody is always doing their best they can, that is another high value for me. Then number four is freedom. Freedom, absolutely. I actually feel like I was born to strive for freedom. Freedom to grow, freedom to be myself anywhere and everywhere, in private as well as in public. And in public, it's something I'm still working on so much because actually one of my desires is really to be myself like nobody is watching, especially when somebody's watching. Freedom for me symbolizes to grow, to evolve, to be unbothered and not to be triggered by what other people say of me, to allow other people to say anything and think anything of me without trying to control them, right? So freedom is another huge one. And the last one is surrender. Surrender is about releasing control of happiness of other people around me, releasing control of how our kids are behaving, how whether my spouse is happy, how other people perceive me, and just obviously doing whatever I feel is aligned with me. However, releasing the attachment to outcome and just surrender and releasing control. And so I wanted to share these five kind of I don't know, even like values, these 5 areas of my life, which I pin down as incredibly important to me when, when it comes to my own happiness. And yeah, because whenever I feel that any one of them is not being fulfilled, whenever I notice that I may be falling short on any one of them, then I start feeling very uncomfortable. I start feeling this pressure rising inside of me, and I am becoming misaligned and basically unhappy and wonder like what's missing. And then eventually I realize that just each one of these values has not been met, and that is what's missing. And going back to them helps me answer whether whatever decisions, whatever situation I am in, whether that is the right one for me or not. And so I was wondering, do you have any similar values or anything like that yourself? And yes, this time of the year I think is a good one to think about it. So let me know. I'd love to hear. Once again, I wish you a happy new year, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.